Hi everybody and welcome to the 10 Ads Pay webinar. So good evening if you're in the UK, or good afternoon, good morning wherever you are in the world. My name is Carol Brooks. I'm going to be with you here on behalf of 10 Ads Pay, the company, to bring you a presentation which is the overview of the business opportunity we have here for you. Now, 10 Ads Pay, we want to show you here a truly amazing business model. So I want you to imagine that you're building an online business with us, 10 Ads Pay, that you can use to begin to change your life within just a few short weeks sometimes, or maybe a few months. It's up to you. But we can show you how you can use our phenomenal online advertising to promote business and also potentially to become financially free. And that means you could be receiving a regular residual income for many years to come with 10 Ads Pay. Now, just to give you a little bit of background about the company, 10 Ads Pay, it's an internet advertising and revenue sharing company, and the business was started by two gentlemen who reside in London in the UK, Ashish and Kapil. They bring with them a great deal of financial backing and also great experience in this type of industry. And I can tell you from experience that this is one of the most exciting business models to hit the world in a decade. And I've been involved with internet advertising revenue sharing companies for around 5 years now, and very happy with the business model. It's very, very exciting. It's very current. And with 10 Ads Pay, we're actually free to join, and we don't charge any fees whatsoever or any monthly subscriptions. Now, that isn't always the case for many companies. They do charge some fees. So it's fantastic that we can join free of charge. But you know, people come to 10 Ads Pay for two reasons. First of all, they need advertising for their online businesses, but also with that, you can create a second income. And you know, it's incredible what you could do with a second income. Just paying off your bills, could be creating income that will pay off a home loan or a mortgage or even credit cards. Could give you better holidays, or you should be able to help your children with extra income, or even change your car maybe. Lots and lots of things that I'm sure you could do with extra income. And you know, when you're working for someone else, then you are trading your time for money. And if you want extra income, well, either you need a better job, a promotion, or maybe you need a second job which is working more and more hours. And that means that you're taking more and more time away from your family if you do that. But making a business online can be great, you know, because if you can create that income, and it's really, really easy to do with 10 Ads Pay, then what you can do is become financially free. And ultimately, I think the goal here is not just to pay a few bills, but for many, it is about working towards being able to give up your job. And if you can do that, it means then you can do what you want when you want and be able to afford it. I mean, you know, that's got to be the ultimate goal and what we all want to do. And I guess with all the financial crisis that we have, and it's all around the world now, we can't rely on pensions. We can't rely on being in a job and a career for years and years to come. So these days it's a very uncertain world in terms of money, and to a certain extent, you know, governments are not being able to help us out. So we do have to try and provide for ourselves, and also we always want to do more for our families. We always want our children, to do much better than us and not have to work as hard. So there's an opportunity for all of that with 10 Ads Pay. So here we've got a business. Now, we're not going to give you any hype or indeed false promises, but you know, you can easily learn how to tap into a multi-billion-dollar industry. I've been doing this for a few years now, so I can speak from experience and say it's a very simple business, but it's a great business to be in, because you know, if I want to join a business and earn money, I want to be in an industry where that industry is growing year on year, and I'll say a little bit more about that in a few minutes. But here you can make a real income, and just from your computer, smartphone, tablet, it's fantastic. But ultimately, when you take on extra work, you think it's going to be very hard and you're going to have to work many hours a day. But what if I told you that with 10 Ads Pay, you could be doing all of this and working for less than 10 minutes a day and still making an income? Well, isn't that just the most ideal scenario that could happen for you? So who's the business for? Well, as I said, we're internet advertising. Now, any company starting up today, they need traffic to their website. First of all, if you've got a company, you need internet presence. So you're going to have a website. And if you're going to have a website, most people now, they're interactive with sales. So you get the full e-commerce so that you can actually create those sales when you're not even at your computer. And that can be happening 24/7 while you're sleeping. So what we're looking for is business owners that want all that traffic to their website, increase their exposure and obviously make more money and increase their business. So we need people that want all that traffic. Now, these could be traditional businesses. They might be online opportunities. They might be sellers of certain products or affiliate marketers. So any kind of entrepreneur that wants to come to us, take the advertising and at the same time create extra income, they're very welcome. Now here we've got a group of ordinary people. They just want a career change. They're working hard 40 hours a week for 40 years for someone else and helping someone else get rich. And they want a piece of the action here. And if they can work online and just make that extra income, and we can show them how to do that. So anybody can do this business. We've got an advertising platform here, and you can learn about the advertising platform that's been created to offer exceptional advertising services that every business needs. So we've got quality traffic coming to websites. We've got fantastic bounce rates. And ultimately, we can help you achieve your financial goals. And with our 10 Ads Pay program, you can also be paid to watch a few short ads a day. Explain that a little bit more. So here we are, we've got businesses here. This lady, she's got an online business. She wants to increase her sales, so she can use our services, get more traffic, create more sales. Might be a service industry. So this is a business services company here. They will come to us, again, sell more products or services. Maybe a charity looking to raise more money. Maybe it's a blogging site, in which case you definitely need traffic to your website because that's where all your business comes from. And maybe you're like this guy here, again, just an ordinary person. Now, he's heard that you can do business online and make money. He doesn't know how to do it. He doesn't have a website that he wants to promote, but can he still use our services? Well, absolutely, because we can teach him how to advertise online for himself. We can also show him how he can create that extra income. Okay, now why do we need all these businesses then with more traffic? Now, I'm sure, as I was saying a little bit earlier, that first of all, if you've got your business there, you need to be online. So the first thing you need to do is to build your brand. We hear so much now about brand building, but you need to get those customers coming to you and coming back repeatedly, and you start to build a reputation for your product or your product range or your service, and that is brand loyalty. Then you can get people to come back again and again. But finding those people, well, you're looking for potential customers all the time, right? You want to increase your business, so you need more and more people to come to your website. You can increase your Alexa ranking. This is the ranking that's given by alexa.com. And what it does is it actually gives a rank starting at 1 all the way down to websites. And it actually says how popular that website is in the world ranking and also sometimes in country rankings as well. And that's all based on the amount of traffic that is being received by that website and how long people are staying on the site. Okay, you can improve your SEO if you're getting more traffic to your website. That's your search engine optimization. That means when people search for your product or your service, you're going to come up and you're going to find those potential customers. They're going to come onto your website. And of course, ultimately, what you're heading for really is to increase your sales. Now, this could be, as I said, increase sales of a traditional business. It could be an online business. It could be a business opportunity. It could be a networking company, whatever it happens to be. So, increase sales. And 10 ads pay, well, we attract advertisers, and that's because we can actually deliver massive traffic to their websites. We've got a huge membership. They are all looking at different people's websites all day, night, 24 hours a day. And as a result, then those websites are getting those views. They're going up on the SEO rankings. They're building their brand and increasing their sales. So it's a win-win situation. Now then, what's in it though for all our members? Well, first of all, our key benefits. Well, they're free to join. We don't have fees. You need absolutely no experience to actually join us, and you've got the use of valuable advertising tools. And that means that you can reach your customers and potential customers 24/7. Oh, you can only work so many hours a day. When you're sleeping though, still be creating income through sales internet, and you've got that massive traffic. You've got the ability to access the platform anywhere where there's an internet connection, so you can work anywhere around the globe. You can watch advertisements and you get paid as a member. It can take, as we said earlier, less than 10 minutes a day to run your account, and you need absolutely no selling or recruiting to do there. It helps if it does, but you're not required to do that. You can still create that second income. So why does it work? Well, as I said to you before, I like to be in an industry that's on the up. And in the last decade, there's been a massive shift in advertising. And that means all the traditional advertising doesn't work. It used to. So putting an advert in a paper is kind of a little now, and although it's still there, you know, advertisers now have to put a portion of their budget, usually a big portion, towards the advertising which is online, and that's where they're going to find their customers. Everybody's spending more and more time online, so advertising is big business. And on the 2nd of November 2016, Facebook released its advertising revenue for the quarter, which ended on the 30th of September 2016, and it was a massive 7.1 billion. Imagine creating that much revenue from one site. But more importantly, it was a 56% increase on the same quarter for their advertising revenue for the previous year. So 56% increase, that's massive. And, you know, if you can get involved in that kind of business, well, you know, it's a great platform because it's going up and up. And, you know, in ads pay, we don't do really much anything different. People like Google and Bing, we offer those websites up there to be looked at by people. But the difference is that 10 ads pay, you can actually get paid to view the website, which obviously isn't going to happen with all the big companies like Google. So 10 ads pay, we've created the online platform. It allows members to advertise, but you can also get paid for watching adverts. So let's have a look. This is our market, and this is from eMarketer, and this shows the growth in the advertising on the internet, and this is global. So if you look at 2008, we had $54 billion worldwide spent on internet advertising. But, you know, just 6 years later, 6 years is not a long time, but in internet years, it's huge, because look what's happened to the revenue there. $96 billion worldwide in just 6 years. Well, taking it a bit closer to home now, okay, 2016, 197 billion, so fantastic. And this year, well, it's a new year, but on this graph, it's projected to be $224 billion. That is, you know, huge amount of money. So in internet advertising, do you want a part of that? Well, yeah, it's a great industry. Also, if you're advertising yourself, it means that those ad views are going to be fantastic for you. So this is how it works. We've got lots and lots of members, over 15,000 members actually at the moment, and they are all watching our site 10 ads, and they're looking at adverts, people's websites, every single day. Now this is a little bit of work that they need to do, and that takes them just a few minutes per day. But by doing that, that will then qualify them for what we call hourly rewards. And that means that we get advertisers coming along, and we actually offer them very good advertising services, and they're very happy with it because they can get massive traffic to their websites, they can publish their advertisements on 10 ads pay, and they're going to be getting real quality traffic and lots of audience views, which is what they need. Ultimately, some of that is going to develop into increased sales, and then as a result of that, our advertisers and members can receive revenue share from each ad pack, and that will be up to a whopping 120%. That's fantastic. We'll say a little bit more about that in a minute. So who can advertise on 10 ads pay? Well, anyone. 10 ads pay offers exceptionally competitive advertising rates. For instance, you could receive 1,000 visits to your website for as little as $5. Certainly on our rotating ads, we've got ads that you can actually put up there for just $1. I mean, it's fantastic value for money. It's a little bit different if you want to go and advertise, say, pay-per-click with Google or Bing. You could be paying $5, $10, $30 just for one click to your website. And that doesn't necessarily guarantee a sale for you. Okay, if you've got active ad packs, what you can do then with a 10 ads pay is you can showcase your business. You can get those advertising views to your website. And by actually having the active ad packs and viewing the websites, you're going to qualify to get paid every hour. And that's 24 hours a day, and that's 7 days a week, because the internet never sleeps. So watch your 10 ads. Get this revenue share, as we call it, through the company. That means the more ad packs that you have with 10 ads paid, the more ad views you're going to get and the more income you can generate. So let's have a look at these ad packs. First of all, we've got a wide range of ad packs. Now this is to suit everybody's budget here, and they start at just $2. Here we are, our personal ad pack plan, $2 per ad pack, but that will give you a revenue share. Let's just go back with that. That will give you revenue share of up to 110%. So $2, 110% back. And with that, you're going to get 100 visits to your website and also clicks to your banner. Now you can have up to 200 of these $2 ad packs. So they will be running, bringing in revenue share every single hour. And then the next one, you can also have up to a maximum of 200 of our small, medium business ad pack plans. And here, ad packs are $25. This time, they'll give a revenue share reward of up to 115%. But also, they'll be giving 500 website credits. So 500 views to your website and 10 pay-per-click banner clicks. Fantastic. Okay, there's a great deal more here on offer, with up to 115% being returned to you. Now, our top ad pack is our corporate enterprise ad pack plan, and this time we've got $50 ad packs. And here the revenue share rewards will go up to 120%. So fantastic. Just $50, that's great. So that's a return coming back to you of up to $60. But in with that, you're going to be able to have your website up there, and you'll get 1,000 website views and also 20 clicks to your banner. That's unlimited, so that means that you can create as many ad packs at $50 as you want. So how much do you receive from the revenue share? Right, okay. First of all, to receive revenue share, you must be active. So you must be viewing 10 websites a day. So there is a little bit of work here. The revenue share is then paid every hour. That's at the top of the hour, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And the revenue is based on each active ad pack that's been purchased, or you can actually repurchase, what we call repurchase it. Now that means that as that revenue share comes back onto your account balance, every time it reaches $2, $25 or $50, you can actually go back, and using that balance you can go and repurchase and create another ad pack, go and repurchase an ad pack, and therefore you're getting more views and you're creating more revenue share through the company. Now, I'd like to say that there's no guarantee of how much revenue share is paid to active members. So if you ask me how much it is per hour or how much it is per day, I couldn't give you a figure because it really is dependent upon the amount of advertising that's been purchased by advertisers. So the amount of revenue that's coming in actually translate then into the amount of revenue share that we as members are receiving every hour. And that's because we're not an investment, so we don't guarantee the amount of revenue share that's coming in at any time. Okay, right, what about additional incentives? Because we've talked about revenue share, so we can add views and we can share in the company profits as long as we remain active and we look at 10 ads a day and we've got ad packs, active ad packs in the system. Okay, something else that we can do is we can refer new members. You don't have to, you will still make money through your revenue share and you will still get your advertising. New members, okay, you bring them along, you refer them to 10 Ads Pay, and what happens is they buy advertising, and as a result you will earn additional income. So they will want to come along, work with 10 Ads Pay to create an income, get their website seen, and also be able to create that second income for them. And the commission here is 10%. So every ad pack or every advertising type that's purchased from the site, that sends a 10% commission back to the referrer. Now the commission here that's brought from the company to you by referring people needs to be used to purchase ad packs or advertising or your services on the site. But you know, this is a great way of creating an income stream through 10 Ads Pay because you're members and you're going to help them with their account. But you just need to help them right at the beginning. And they don't know what they're doing with 10 Ads Pay, you help and train them, show them how to use the advertising platform, show them how to get the revenue share from the company and what they need to do to remain active. So you do that work once, but you know, you are paid as long as those people remain active. All that commission that's coming in, you get paid over and over again. And that commission is paid exactly when it hits. So somebody buys an ad pack and it's going to send you a 10% commission straight away. So that payment's immediate, straight into your balance. Now this is creating a residual income, which I think we all really want. It's like the holy grail of network marketing, is doing the work once but getting paid over and over again. So fantastic. Now, people sometimes say to me, well, okay, what can I earn in commissions? Okay, we've looked at the revenue share. You can't tell me exactly what we're going to be paid, but what about commissions? Well, it does depend, first of all, how many people you refer and how many ad packs, active ad packs they've got in the system and how often they repurchase. So lots of variables here, but let's just take a few simple examples. Okay, so if you have 10 personal referrals, now 10's a nice round number and you might be able to 10 people over time. This is a business where it's not going to happen overnight. You do need to do the work, and what you're doing is you are growing an income with 10 Ads Pay. So let's say over time, it could be a month, it could be 3 months, it could be 6 months, but let's say that you refer just 10 people. And let's say that they're going to repurchase or purchase one $50 ad pack each day. Now, my experience in this industry, I can tell you that that is a very understated amount here. And with other companies, you know, I've been repurchase anywhere between 40 and 50 ad packs a day. And we're talking about just 10 people actually repurchasing one ad pack a day, you know. So, you know, let's keep the figures low here. But that's going to be 10 people, multiply that by your $5 for each one, and multiply that by 30 days in the month. And that will bring commissions of $1,500 a month, $1,500 a month. So what's that here? Well, people who are coming to 10 Ads Pay to use our services and create an income are continuing to build that account. So they're going to be doing that all the time, because every time they repurchase, they're increasing their account, growing their income. So this is pretty much going to happen 365 days of the year, because they don't want to slow their accounts down. They want to build that up to get a regular income. So in a year, that really is going to equate, in this example, to just over $18,000. Now, here in the UK, that's actually a little bit more than what we call the living wage or the minimum wage. So just 10 people doing a little bit of work, repurchasing one ad pack, and suddenly you've created, just through commissions, a full-time income. Now remember, this is just commissions. This is in addition to all the revenue share that you receive. Let's say 6 months down the line, 9 months, you know, it depends really on you and how much time you put into it. But, you know, over time you could have, let's say, 20 referrals here. And let's say this time that they're going to be repurchasing just two $50 ad packs per day. Now, this is very feasible, particularly if they've started to grow the business and started at the same time as you. You know, within a few short months, they're going to be actually repurchasing 2 ad packs a day, maybe more. But in this example, we've got 20 people, and this time your commission is just $10 a day. But if you multiply that by 30 days, suddenly this creates quite a substantial commission for you, because we are looking at $6,000 a month. Now, this is really beginning to create a worthwhile income. And this equates to $73,000 a year. Now, in the UK, that's about £58,000. So that is you know, that's like a massive salary in the UK. I don't know many people who earn that in their day-to-day job. So there's a couple of examples, and this is just one stream of income with 10 Ads Pay. So, you know, you can easily create that extra income just through commissions, as well as all that revenue share that's already coming in. But ultimately, it's not really about just creating income for the sake of it. It's what you can do. So you create income and you can help other people, your family, your friends, do whatever you like with it. Enjoy your life, create income for retirement, whatever it is you want. So we want you to understand our program here. So 10 Ads Pay, we sell online advertising services, and as a result we can guarantee traffic to websites. Now, we've got lots of different types of advertising, from pay-per-click, login pages, we've got text ads, all sorts of things. And you can even go on the site and you can collect small amounts of money by viewing websites for free. And that's because this is our revenue share. So what we're going to do here is have members view 10 advertisements a day to receive rewards, and this is the revenue share or profit share, and that's the income that's paid to you on the hour every hour. 10 Ads Pay rewards members for sharing the opportunity with others. As we've just seen, you can create quite a substantial income really just by referring a few people and helping them at the beginning. You're building an online income with us, and this will take time. So you don't come and buy ad packs one day and create a whole load of profit and take it away the next day. You're going to need to work with us and grow your income over time. Now, with time and dedication, you can build your rewards up to our maximum withdrawal at present, which is $250 per day, but that's like $7,500 a month, which is a fantastic income on a monthly basis. But you do need to give it time, so please be aware of that. And we want to make sure that you're understanding our program completely. So we would encourage you to visit our website at 10adspay.com and go and have a look at our terms and conditions. And also on the site, we've got our frequently asked questions. So we're looking at different ways in which you can benefit with 10 Ads Pay. So let's just break those down and summarize those. First of all, you can advertise your business. You can get extra sales from your own products or services. If you don't have your own website, you can actually put someone else's website up there that sells goods or services. I'm sure you know someone who would be happy with the advertising. So that's selling extra by using your website. The second way is you can get paid for watching advertisements, and this gives a very powerful revenue share, and that's again based on all the active ad packs that you've got there. Thirdly, you can generate external profits through affiliate marketing. Well, what do we mean by that? Well, if you don't have your own website to put onto 10 Ads Pay, what you can do is free of charge, you can have an account with affiliate marketing sites, and you can actually go through their directory and decide that you want to advertise someone else's product, and you can put that onto 10 Ads Pay. Now, when people are viewing that website, when there are sales, you will actually receive a commission through the affiliate marketing program that you're linked with. So it's a great way to get extra income through the program. And of course, the fourth way is if you refer others to the advertising platform, you will earn commission. And we've just seen how powerful that can be with just a few people. Now, how do you get started with us? Well, of course, we're free to register. You can become a member simply by filling in a simple form. And all you do is use the link from a friend who's invited you to join. Now, then all you need to do is go through the process of actually getting your website up there. You can buy ad packs, start viewing 10 advertisements a day, and then just repeat this process. And we're going to give you all the training that you need, whether it's how to buy ad packs, whether it's how to put your website onto the site. And also, if you want to refer members, we are global. It means that you can actually invite anyone around the world to join you with 10 Ads Pay, and ultimately you can be inviting people to take part with your products or services anywhere in the world. So we're truly global. We've got lots of payment processors that you can use on the site. We've got Pays a Solid, Trust Pay, Perfect Money, To Pay for You, and bang up to date with all those people that love Bitcoin. Well, you can even pay with Bitcoin as well, so you can make use of your Bitcoin account. And there's more. So not only do we do advertising and revenue sharing and commission, but we also want to be a little bit different from other revenue sharing companies, in that we want to create a one-stop shop for all our members, and that's for things like business goods, personal goods, services. And at the moment we have AVG antivirus software, and the full version is, I think, $49.99, but you can actually buy it from your account balance inside your 10 Ads Pay account for just $24.99. And in fact, over the new year, we actually had an offer going where you could actually get AVG completely free of charge. But we've got lots and lots of things to come, and one of the things we're going to have is website provision. So if you want your website built, you'll be able to come to 10 Ads Pay. Also offering things like hosting facilities for your website, memberships to online music playlists. something for around $3.99 per month, which is really, really low price. And also hooking up with manufacturers from around the world to find goods and services for our members, but where we've actually negotiated with the manufacturer to create a price which is really, really good for our members. So we're looking at keen prices and being able to offer those goods and services. And again, you can use the income that's accruing to your account balance. But you know, these are just a few things that are going to be happening very, very shortly. We're only 6 months old as a company, already have AVG there, but these are products and services which are going to be coming soon. And this is just the start. At the moment, we've got 15,000 lovely members, but we're expanding rapidly. Now, we have really reached a milestone with Payzer because now we're getting a bigger company. We've been able to actually work with Payzer to create our own 10 Ads Pay MasterCard. And this was announced just a few short weeks ago. But it's a 10 Ads Pay branded international prepaid MasterCard. And this is, as I said, in association with Payzer. And this facilitates easy access of Payzer funds and 10 Ads Pay rewards. So you can withdraw to your 10 Ads Pay card, and then you can use that to go shopping either online, but also in store. And you can, excuse me, you can actually then go to any ATM. So it's a fantastic addition to the 10 Ads Pay platform for our members. And that's now on general circulation. And you can access that through your Payzer account. So are you ready to join us and get started? Well, you know, this slide's a little bit out of date because yes, we are around the same here, the Alexa ranking. We're in about the top 25, 30,000 websites in the world. But we are much higher in terms of the rank in India, which is creating a stir. So we are in the top 10,000 websites in India. And we've got well over 15,000 members now, and we are growing really rapidly. And just looking at this world map here, this is where all our traffic is coming from. So let's just summarize what we've been talking about here this evening. Okay, what makes us different? Well, first of all, we are free to join and we don't charge fees or subscriptions. We've got a wide choice of secure payment processes people can use, and we're bang up to date with Coin. We can use that for funding or withdrawals. Purchases and withdrawals are immediate. They go straight to the payment processors. And your account only really requires 10 minutes or less per day. You can make profit every hour, so you get paid 24 times a day. You can get returns on your purchases, and that will yield up to 120% when you remain active. We've also got a wide range of advertising types at ridiculously low prices. We've got online products and services. These are available and growing, and we've got exclusive low prices for our members. And we've got excellent support services for members. Now, I just want to add here that yesterday it was announced that we now have a fantastic support line. So if you need support from the company, there is now a dedicated number, and you can dial that and you'll be redirected to the department that needs to be able to sort out any of your support issues. And it's a fantastic addition. Yesterday I tried the line out myself and it's working like a dream. So that is a fantastic addition, and it makes our whole team very, very professional. So we're very proud of that. So coming towards the end here, Warren Buffett, you know, he's one of the richest men in the world here, $67 billion. So, you know, we've got a thing or two to learn from him. And he actually says, very famous saying, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, then you work until you die. And if you are working online, people, let me tell you that you can be making money while you sleep, simply because the internet is there 24/7. It doesn't shut down. So it's a great industry to be in. So if you want a piece of the action, what should you do? Well, first of all, talk to the person who's invited you onto this call and make sure that you get your questions answered right now. It's very important that if you've got questions, you get those answered. Or you can come back to another webinar. So once you've got your questions answered, should I join? Well, you need to make a decision. There's never been a better time, to actually build a business online. Online is very, very popular, but also, at 10 Ads Pay, we're not the sort of company that says, if you have an account with us, you can't build a business elsewhere. And I know from experience that network marketing companies often do that. They actually stop you building a business with anyone else. We actually at 10 Ads Pay encourage you to have multiple businesses, because 10 Ads Pay want you to bring your business to us and get them advertised through your 10 Ads Pay account. And when you join us, you can put up multiple websites to have views every single day. So, there are 3 simple rules in life here. If you don't go after what you want, you won't have it. If you don't ask, then the answer is always no. And also, you need to take that leap of faith, take that step forward. If you don't move forward, you are going to stay in the same place. And you've heard the saying, well, if it's going to be, it's up to me. So to make that decision, take that leap of faith. We're free to join. We have 15,000 lovely, very happy members, and our site works like a dream. We pay out on time. We give the reward share that comes from our advertising, and we pay those commissions immediately when they're due. I cannot fault this company at all as a member, and it offers a fantastic opportunity for anybody to advertise and create that income online for themselves. And the amount you can earn, well, that is up to you. You can earn a little, you can earn a lot. And during the credit crunch a few years ago, it was said that in America, so many homes went through foreclosure, and you know what? All they needed to hang on to their house, their home, was around an extra $200 a month, and that's not difficult to create through 10 Ads Pay. All you need is to put a little bit of work into it. So, it's a great program. So why don't you actually join us? I'd like to thank you this evening for joining my webinar. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we look forward to working with you new people very, very soon. And all I'd like to do really is here wish you a life of having a successful business with us and working towards becoming financially free. So have a great evening, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Come back and see us again soon. Hope to see you again. Take care, everyone.